Hello, it's Benjamin here, and today we are going to try to do a figure painting of a lady's body with a goblin face on it. I've been taking a figure drawing class, so I figured why not try to take some of what I've been learning in that class and implement it into one of my oil paintings. I think it's time to just bust out the canvas and start sketching. As you can tell, it's been a while since I've started this. In the time since I've started this, I feel like I've learned a lot, so I feel like it's time to come back to this. As you can see, I've already learned to start toning my canvases. But let's get paint. In case you didn't know, I am a huge fan of Slews. I'm going to be entering this painting to a contest he is having. The contest requires there to be a story, and in my last semester of college I took a fiction writing class, so I decided to kind of go all out on this story and try to make something fun for me. I will be overdubbing the rest of the time lapse of this painting with the story I have created for my painting, which is finished now, but to you, I'm still working on it. I think it's really cool for Slew to do some sort of community art contest like the one he's holding right now. It really gives me an excuse to go all out on a big painting and to do something like this. Normally I'm just doing studies throughout the week and trying to improve my skills, but it's nice to just do something in my style and create this character that I get to nerd out on and make a real cool story for. Hopefully you enjoy the story, and if you do, maybe consider liking this video, or maybe, that other thing that people always ask you to do. But I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and have a great rest of your day. Peace. See ya.
Peace. Gaedwyn, the everlasting goddess goblin, existed within the long-forgotten, creeping temple. It had been centuries since kings of old banished her to the cursed bower. Vines grew from the ground's vegetation to the ceiling. There she lived within her dreams, on top the wicked pedestal. She liked it there. It was peaceful. Her mind was home. Gaedwyn didn't want to be called upon by the prophecy of old. She knew it was inevitable, for prophecy never failed. One depiction of the ancient prophecy reads, "When kings and lords abuse their power, the hex blade and its vessel will break the bower's curse. The power of the goddess will be called upon to reset natural rhythm." Centuries had gone by. Wishful thinking had got the best of her. "Maybe they'd never need to call upon me," she wished. Gaedwyn had found a way into her favorite dream. Clouds wisped past a garden on top a rocky mountain. It looked to be ethereal grounds. Suddenly, the mountain broke in two. Out rised a caped lizard. Scales, a dark shade of purple, glistened in the sunlight. In his eyes, there was fire. Gaedwyn awoke. There, a particular creature stood. It was neither goblin nor lizard. It was hideous, a Ralith. Her gaze swept over the creature's figure till it transfixed on his blade. Any hope of eternal peace fled from her body. Gaedwyn let out a sigh. "Did not expect the blade to host the likes of you." A menacing grin rose on the Ralith's face. Gaedwyn grabbed a grape from a vine, then swallowed it whole. A goddess doze off a while longer. I'm not ready to trouble myself with your world. The goddess goblin closed her eyes, then slowly lowered her head back to the pedestal she had grown quite fond of.